Today's Mega Shred is sponsored by Squarespace. If you want to build a website, there is no better platform, I promise you, than Squarespace to fulfill your dreams. Tom Cardy's come to my compound.
Hey.
Been a while since we rode together.
It's been so long, I'm excited for today.
Pure bangers here. It's almost this year like I haven't had a compound. But the airbag's blowing up. It's sat there for since we did the house jump in April. I haven't used it, it's been rolled up. It took us forever to unroll it. It's kind of been an equipment malfunction. We can't get it to blow up further than that. But Greg's just found that there's a flap closed, so we've used the time well. Cara and Tom's dealt with the bush here.
Yeah, give it a little cut.
Another bush down there, so we're bush free and ready to send. And the big jumps are running.
Yeah.
Which again will be the first time riding them in a long time.
I'm excited to try it. The last time I was here, there was the drop there. Actually, I think.
Really?
Yeah, it's been
more
that
than
long.
3 years ago.
Yeah, and I think I've ridden every rendition of the compound except this one.
Nice.
So this is going to be cool to try this.
The overgrown version. Look at it.
Yeah.
It's a jungle. Cara's going to film for Tom's channel, but Cara's not riding, which brings me a lot of disappointment. I thought we'd see something from you today. No, too big? Yeah. Next time. Yeah. So there we go. I've rebuilt all the sides this morning because they'd completely collapsed and rotted away, so there was no support other than right in the middle. So a bit of compound repair job, felt good, bit of carpentry. Talking of which, at some point I'm going to build a handrail up this edge. It makes such a difference having something to pull on coming up here, so do that at some point soon. Not a complete lunatic. I don't even remember putting that there. Yeah, boy.
Very nice.
The lip feels solid.
Yeah, nice.
The airbag's actually ridiculously soft. I think there's a hole in it. Oh, I saw you checking out my race division jersey. Yeah, they are available. I'm just going to start. It's been so long since riding the airbag. I'm going to go basics and build, and then we'll see what that kind of mystery area after we've laid the foundations looks like. So like tuck to handers, tuck to bar to tuck, toboggan, you know, those things. That's going to be so fun on this to build out. I could probably do most of my tricks. No, I'm not going to. There's so many I haven't shown you. Haven't done an Oppo 360 bar spin since 2017 when this was all fields. So I'll try work on that. So now I'm going to do a regular 360 no-hander, then an opposite 360 no-hander, and that's probably the end of it. But yeah. Oh, original. Regular. Opposite, watch this. Oh, it worked. Whoa! Regular. What's opposite of that?
Front.
Want to see an Oppo backflip?
See an Oppo flip then, go on.
Loving this Oppo day. I'm not really an Oppo guy, but I'm on fire today.
Firing.
Oh, what's opposite of on fire? Ice cold, mate. This is going to be cold.
Yeah.
Runty. Hoof it. Hoof it. Whoa! Nice, Cardinal. Wow!
No!
What's this bench?
I mean, that was literally just
end the
onto
video
grass,
there.
mate.
Should we end the video there? Hey?
It was onto grass, that was just weird.
I don't think I've ever done one on grass.
I wouldn't count it, mate.
That could be the end of the video.
You didn't even do like a roll back, anything. I just wouldn't count it, I'm saying.
Fair enough. We don't have to end the video though. Would you say do a rollback? My one regret when it comes to rolling back is not rolling back the clock when I could have built a website earlier using Squarespace. There are so many features available. There's calendars to book appointments. I've always wanted to be a masseuse. I could do that in Squarespace. You can book appointments, you can choose your domain name at the point of building your website. Imagine that, build a perfect website, something springs to mind, bosh, buy it, and you can do that using a 10% discount code in the description below. And there's a 14-day free trial where you can sign up. Ben and I can build a website because of the multiple contributors feature. Bish bash bobs, Bob's your uncle, Charlie's your aunt, away you go as a successful business entrepreneur with the right website behind you. Thank you Squarespace for supporting me and supporting people achieve their dreams. What were you saying about rollbacks? Nice! Mate, that was superb.
It was right, wasn't it?
An opposite backflip no-hander is a front flip no-hander, and I've done one in my life on this airbag, but I'm actually on a stormer today, heater.
Yeah, you've done everything. First go.
Landed everything, no
Straight
worries.
in. You're going to go over. Biggest condor YouTube's ever seen in a front flip.
You're good at front flip no-handers, aren't you? Give me some advice.
So, physics says that when you front flip, if your head's behind the stem, you're smaller, so you spin faster. Which
Why
is
is that?
The circle's smaller, isn't it?
And what's the, yeah?
Is it just less? You're better at physics than I am.
Doesn't radius have an inverse relationship with
Speed.
circular velocity or circular momentum?
It must. It sounds about right.
It's divided by r, isn't it? So it's inverse. The bigger you make r, the smaller you make, yeah.
So let's say you're big, you're smaller, but then when you front flip no-hander, because your head goes in front of the stem and your arms are out, the circle's quite a bit bigger.
So you have to work harder on your front flip. Got it.
Harder on the front flip.
See, I knew you had a little tip and trick. It won't work, but let's see what happens here. So I'm gonna do my normal snap, but I'm usually there and I need to get to
there. And then
there.
I guess if you don't come round,
yeah,
just let the brake off because you're just going to go like.
Okay, yeah, good point. I need to work a little bit harder. All right. Drop it. Maximum effort. No.
I'll go again.
Wow. Let's go into Cara and get an idea of why she's not going to hit the airbag. Cara, why aren't you riding? What's it going to take for Cara Beale to hit the airbag? That's
Do you
the question.
have to hop into the rolling?
Somewhat.
Do you know what would make it? I think you'd do it if she could roll in.
Yeah.
It's the hop in, isn't it?
Take your chainring off.
Wait, no. I didn't come
Oh,
prepared
you're not
for this
that.
today.
You're not that against it. It wouldn't take
No,
much.
the gap and the kicker's fine. It's just the rolling for me.
You'd be the first girl to hit anything at the Matt Jones compound. Have you been up actually been up the rolling
No,
yet? Go
I'll
up there and have a
go up
look.
there.
Yeah, you might change your mind. You might go, this is for me, or you might go, absolutely not.
It's a two-hand job this time.
Yeah, I heard that. Up you go.
Oh no! Why do I always do
It's a
that?
task that requires both.
What do you think? Look down it. It's actually similar to a lot of skate park roll-ins. It's just so much taller. The action of dropping in is no different to like the local skate park. You look at my chain ring.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't hit, but that's quite close for comfort.
Yeah.
And when you compress the forks, it might get. Yeah, if it hits, you just
Face plant.
brown bread
Oh,
dead
so bad,
curtains. Yeah.
Oh, that was it.
It's gonna happen. Love this bike. That was awesome. Love it.
Yeah.
It was a rubbish extension. I'm going again. That was commitment though.
Whoa.
Straight into not a lawnmower. Yes. Oh,
Oh.
Was it a good extension?
so good. Like buzzardy.
More like a sparrow hawk.
Yeah, little one just coming out the nest.
Coming out the nest. What, his first flight? Hence the crash. Watch this then.
Snap.
Yours was
Was
brilliant.
it alright? Yeah.
Do a 720. It's an airbag. I'm crashing my brains out and loving it.
Alright.
Oh! Ow! When your back wheel takes all the air out of an airbag and then you sit on your wheel, it might as well not be there. I'm enjoying the process of doing stuff like this. I could do a 360 tail whip, then a 360 opposite tail whip, a decade, 720 and an opposite cork 720.
That'd be sick.
They're not the same, but and then big jumps. But I've hurt my back. Cara's pretending to film up the roll-in, but she's stuck there, I think.
Oh, she is now.
I said to her she should ride the big roll-in, just roll down it. That would feel like such a big confidence boost.
Yeah.
Hitting a roll-in, because you will encounter them riding jumps. She's never done one. 720 mush.
Seven bombs. You're better at these than I am. You can do no-handers and all sorts.
Once. No, I will. I'm good.
Okay.
I don't know why. I try and have confidence. It is my compound.
compound,
Yeah.
yeah.
Go on.
All right, here we
You're
go
killing it though. You're definitely MVP at the minute. Let's see it. Yeah, boy. That was amazing!
Yes!
360 regular tail whip. Tom, that 7 was so sick.
Thank you, mate. It's so good, the lip's so good for it.
I just need to do a 360 opposite tail whip a decade and then we're on to, I'll do 7s. $720.
Get it?
That's what I look like on the front, you know, hander. I'm doing that B1. Is that a kite?
That's
American Eagle. I think Greg's right. Yeah. No, it did look a bit yanked, didn't it? Almost got ejected off the side. It's still an alright 7, wasn't it?
It was nice. You travelled loads.
Yeah, huge carve. Cara, would you ride that rolling?
maybe.
The big one?
I'll go up and have a look. We'll see. It might be a return job, but I don't know.
Return job. Oh, wow!
Whoa! I thought I was going to miss it then.
That was insane.
Big uns?
Yeah, I'll hit them. Yeah, boy.
Just roll cards.
Yeah, man, get it. Go.
Wow. Bosh.
Oh yeah. They're so smooth. Yo.
It's always a bit daunting first run, but they're just built for training, so it's pretty hard to mess them up. But the second I case, so I'm gonna give it a good old pump. This would benefit from a handrail, but the tree's almost... I've taken so long to build a handrail that the tree sort of has become one. You know, look at that. Nature's just saved the day. Wow. If any cleaning companies want to inject life into this feature, we'll wipe them off the map. You can have the proud spot with a brand new, we could even build something new and interesting. Hit me up, because that is no good. Oh yeah, massive. It is blowing a gale, but what do you want to do? I think I'm done. The airbag is too inviting. The whole purpose of it was ride the airbag, then do the tricks on that for competitions. But for some reason today, the airbag was just what I needed. That was the piece of the puzzle.
So good. And we got, like, that was a 6 session. We got what we wanted to do on there done. And then it is windy over there, so.
I don't like using wind as an excuse anymore. But I got a comment from someone saying you always blame the wind, but like, please come along and ride with spinning wheels in these conditions. Bring your keyboard, strap that to your handlebars. Here's what it is. Bring Pilgrim next time.
Yeah, that'd be sick. We need to do it again.
Legends.